This is a massive game. This is one of the most anticipated matches for the 2022 World Cup. Brazil versus Serbia on match day one. When I say match day one, I mean the first round of matches. The game will be played at the Lusail Stadium. Hold on, because you will be at the edge of your seats. This is going to be a good one. I woke up this morning with World Cup fever. I got to call the doctor. Can't get it out of me, but I don't want to. But I'm just going to call him. I'm just going to call him for precautionary reasons. Brazil versus Serbia, Group G. The other teams in Group G, Cameroon and Switzerland. This is a massive game. Let's talk. Let us talk. Let's talk about how each team qualified for the World Cup. Well, we know for Brazil, qualification always seems like a breeze for them. The top CONMEBOL's World Cup qualifying table once again with record points. Topping the table ahead of Argentina, Uruguay, and Ecuador, of course. For Serbia, they themselves top their Group A ahead of Portugal. They had a little luck going for them with that Ronaldo goal not counted as well. But it's an amazing feat, if you ask me. So give it up to Serbia. In terms of the two teams, for Brazil, they are the only team to have played at every single World Cup tournament. They remain the most successful team with 5 titles. But the thing is, it's been 20 years since Brazil have won the World Cup. Tite, who's been in charge since 2016, is tasked with taking home gold with another world-class squad. Is this their year? That's a big question. I'm asking you right now. Let me know. For Serbia, they inherited Yugoslavia's World Cup record and also the record of Serbia and Montenegro, where their best finish was 4th in 1962. As the standalone nation of Serbia, this is their 3rd World Cup appearance, where they made group stage exits in 2010 and 2018. Dragan Stojkovic, who took charge of the team last year, just in 2021, has a big job on his hands to get the Serbia team out of this difficult group. That would be the first task. Get them out the group, and then you can dream. Guys, time for the legend appreciation post here. For Brazil, Bebeto. He represented Brazil from 1985 to 1998, earning 75 caps, scoring 39 goals. He played at the 3 World Cups, winning it in 1994. Alarm, it's time to go. Let's move. Serbia, Dejan Stankovic. I almost said Dragan Stojkovic, but he's also a legend that we should appreciate. But Dejan Stankovic. The former Lazio and Inter midfielder earned 103 caps for Serbia in a 15-year international career. So give it up to these legends. Guys, in terms of the head-to-head, the teams have met twice, and Brazil have won both of their encounters, including their meeting at the last World Cup, 2-0. All right. Let's go. Let's talk a bit about the form for both teams coming into the World Cup here. Let's go. Form for both teams coming into the World Cup. Let's go, man. Let's talk, right? Let's talk about Brazil and their form. We know Brazil. Look at that. Only a solitary draw in 2022. Guys, fair to say, Brazil are probably one of the most, if not the most informed team in world football. Wow. 5-1 against Tunisia, 3-0 against Ghana there in September. 1-0 against Japan, 5-1 against South Korea, 4-0 against Bolivia, 4 against Chile, 4 against Paraguay. They put in a lot of goals. Defensively sound, attack, very potent. Very, very, very potent, man. Awesome. So, look, Let's talk Serbia. Let's not linger and waste our time on Brazil's form. We know they're in good form. We know that. Let's talk Serbia. How are they looking coming into the World Cup, though? It was a great feat, actually, qualifying directly ahead of Portugal. Yeah, I sure did not predict them to do that. They're in good form as well. They're in good nick. 5-1 against Bahrain, 2-0 against Norway, 4-1 against Sweden, drew to Slovenia there in the Nations League. Let's take a look at the Nations League performance there. They topped their group, right? And they got promoted to League A, where they would feel they belong to rub shoulders with the big boys, not England, though, right? Cheap job at England, right? But they did lose to Norway. Erling Haaland and Martin Odegaard and them boys lost to Denmark. Denmark, a powerhouse, defeated Hungary. So fair to say, despite those two losses, that they are in good form. Let's take a quick look right now. Let's take a look at the players to watch. The Brazil team is stacked up. Let's drool over this Brazilian squad right about now, guys. Let us drool, okay? Come on. Give me a piece of napkin. Let me wipe my mouth. I'm drooling all over this team. Allison, Edison, Weverton, star-studded goalkeeping department. We move into the midfield, the defense, pardon me, Marquinhos, Eder Militao. You have PSG, Real Madrid, Bremer. He just got a big move to Juventus. Thiago Silva, the veteran mainstay. Danilo, yeah, the fullback positions could be a bit stronger, but you have the legend, Dani Alves. Missed the World Cup the last time around through injury. He said, I ain't missing it again. Left backs, Alexandra and Alex Telles. Midfield, Bruno Guimaraes doing great things with Newcastle. Casemiro, the anchor, plays for Man United. Everton Ribeiro, the local man, brought up into the squad. And you have Paqueta, Fred, and Fabinho. These guys are replacing guys like Paulinho and what's the other one name, man? Goddamn, Tite loved that guy. Renato Augusto. Goddamn, Dom, you on fire today. Look, the forwards. Ooh. Anthony, Gabriel Jesus, Gabriel Martinelli, Neymar, Rafinha, Richarlison, Rodrigo, Vinicius, and Pedro Gimarel just, thrown into the middle there. He's a Flamengo boy. He's a native boy. There's only 3 natives in the team. And when I say natives, I mean players playing their trade in the local league. Everton Ribeiro from Flamengo as well. And we go up to Weverton from Palmeiras. So the Brazil team, it was picked to take home nothing less than gold. And I'm not talking about that fake chain. I'm talking about that real deal. Let's take a look at Serbia. Serbia, man, Dimitrovic and Milinkovic-Savic, Rajkovic, the goalkeeping department there. Who's it going to be in goal? Is it going to be Dimitrovic? It doesn't look like it. But look, I question their defensive power because, look, we have Stefan Mitrovic, we have Milinkovic there as well, the Fiorentina man. And the other guys are like, yeah, who are these guys? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, Salzburg, 21 years old. Okay, 21 years old from Zvezda. You know what I mean? You see what I'm talking about? Sodan Babic, Almeria, Legia Warsaw. So the depth in the defense, I think, is lacking. They're gonna be busy against Brazil. Midfield, they got some steel there, led by Sergej Milinkovic-Savic, Marko Grujic, and co. Nemanja Gudel is a tough character for Sevilla. Nemanja Maksimovic, Getafe. Sasha Lukic, Torino. So they have a little steel in the middle. But where they're really strong is up top. Through the likes of Alex Mitrovic, Dusan Tadic, Dusan Vlahovic, Filip Kostic. On his day, Luka Jovic. And Nemanja Radonjic as well. So Serbian team got some power, but they're going to need to be good, and all the stars are going to need to align for them to actually topple Brazil. So, look, fun facts, man. Brazil are the only country to have won the World Cup in 4 different continents. 2002 in Asia, North America, they won the World Cup as well. That was what? USA, 1994. South America, 1962. Who hosted that one? Chile? And in Europe as well. Who hosted the one in Europe? They won 1958, Sweden, right? Or was it? Yeah, Switzerland, Sweden. I think that was Sweden. So give it up to Brazil. For Serbia, They're currently part of Serbia's squad is Alex Mitrovic, who holds the record as their all-time leading goal scorer with 50. Unbelievable stuff, man. Guys, it's time for me to make my prediction for this. Brazil versus Serbia. You know, this is one of the most anticipated matches. Who's going to win this? Brazil or Serbia? Guys, it's a tough call. No, it's not. It ain't. It ain't. It's not. I think Brazil are going to win this game. I'm not even going to. Look, this is me underestimating Serbia, and I know some of you guys are going to be like, oh, damn, you can't do that. Yeah, Brazil's winning this game. They're making it happen. It would take something miraculous for Serbia to beat Brazil on the day. It was a pushover in 2018. It's going to be a pushover now. I think people are way overhyping this Serbian team. And no disrespect to the team. They did well to get here, but when they get to the tournaments, they just do not show up. I think Neymar and Vinicius and Gabriel Jesus, Richarlison and co are going to be too much. It's going to be a difficult task for them breaking down the Brazil defense and getting past the midfield. Could it happen? Could we see the big upset of Serbia smashing Brazil? It's a possibility. Squeezing out a draw, it's a possibility. But is it going to happen? In my opinion, simple answer, no. Brazil team is just too good. It is just too good. Could Switzerland get out? Not Switzerland, but yeah, I'm thinking Switzerland. They picked up a draw. Could Serbia get something, get out the group and meet them again later in the tournament? Maybe. And could they beat them later? Who knows? Maybe if they build up a head of steam. But this is me underestimating the Serbian team. Brazil is just too good for me, man. They're just too good. They're just too good. No one from South America could beat them. It's going to take a special team to beat them. And I mean in World Cup qualifiers. Argentina did beat them in the Copa America final, but it wasn't an easy win. It wasn't. So Brazil to win the game 3-1. I think Serbia will get a goal back, but Brazil will go on to take all 3 points. Guys, question of the day. Which is the most overrated team at the 2022 World Cup? Guys, in my opinion, is Serbia. I know the Serbians are going to be like, damn, I hate you. Prove me wrong. That's all I got to say. So, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Like the video if you haven't yet done so. The last of the first round of matches. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the love and support. I got to head to work right now. So, from your boy, Dom, like the video if you haven't yet done so. Let me know your thoughts down below. And until next time, peace out. Rich, squad. I gotta go. Gotta run.